Something's fucked up here. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Oh, you guys are backwards and you're watching me on my YouTube. Let me change. There we go. Much better. Because if you didn't notice, I stream simultaneously with you guys on Facebook and with, what up, John? I run simultaneously with YouTube and with Facebook at the same time. So apparently the camera was backwards and fucking this happened and that happened. This guy on YouTube is like, I don't know, you're so wrong. I am a genius. I got this crazy motherfucker on YouTube right now fucking going nuts. Anyway, enough about him, enough about that. All right. So, check this out. I'm not taking calls right now. What up, John? I guess before we do anything, first of all, welcome to Anarchy Incorporated Media's live stream production of Underground Live with your boy, bGrynch. That's me. We got a great show for you tonight. All right, we're going to have a lot of fun. Let me shout out to a couple of friends. Some friends that I've made, some friends that I've had. And I didn't put any friends that I'm going to make because I don't know who they are just yet. All right, let's shout out to my girl Lisa, my girl Katie, Tracy, Candy, Rhonda, Nikki, April, Camilla, Asmani, Brian, Randy. Did I say Rhonda? Because I don't want to forget. Yes, I did say Rhonda. Brian, Randy, Haley, Miss Sam, Priscilla. I'll explain something to you in a minute. Priscilla, and of course, Angelina and my boy John. I'm not gonna, you already know who John is because obviously John was the first caller ever on Underground Live. And talking about callers, first of all, let me get the real important shit out of the way. I'm supposed to have this beautiful, beautiful co-host, okay, that I promised you guys, all right? She said that she was going to be here on the show with me, all right? We spoke one time. She said she was down. And then all of a sudden, I was no longer able to get in touch with her. Apparently, she might have seen an episode of the show and decided, thank you, Rhonda. She decided that maybe it wasn't the greatest idea for her to come into my house because I must be a fucking drug addict or some shit. I don't know. I got too deep into that. So check this out. Michael J. Fox got his first tattoo at the age of 57, which doesn't impress me really because my dad got like 6 tattoos between the time he was 72 and 74, and they're nice tattoos. But Michael J. Fox went, and guess what? They should have known the tattoo was going to get fucked up because, you know, Michael J. Fox obviously can't hold his fucking hand straight or his arm straight, and it actually got fucked up. Now he's going to try to cover it up. I should, you know, wonder what that's going to look like. So, yeah, it's crazy controversy right there. Seriously, the headline was Michael J. Fox get his first tattoo at 57, but they forgot to mention that the guy has fucking Parkinson's. Fucking crazy. What's up, Holly? I'm going to turn this off. Oh, shit. I don't want to bring anybody on there. I just take the comments off now, so I can't read them. But what I can do is let you guys know that you can call in on the air, okay, at 954-809-1782. Call in, be on the air at that phone number, 954-809-1782. Now, check this out. It's my little rant before we get to the news. We do a little bit of talking, all right? And what I wanted to talk about tonight is Imodium AD. Now, you're thinking to yourself, what the fuck does this guy want to talk about diarrhea medicine for? Well, quite frankly, I suffer. Yes, listen. I am probably one of the best looking people on Facebook, by all means. I understand that. And I know that you understand that. All right, but the fact of the matter is that sometimes, like most of us, I suffer from diarrhea. So I buy Imodium AD. It's from all the fucking psych meds that I'm on. They really fuck up your stomach, man. That's serious shit. Especially if you drink a cup of coffee in the morning. Forget about it. It's fucking nuts. So anyway, it turns out that I go to buy some Imodium AD and at like Costco, and they won't sell it. You got to buy it over the counter. You can only buy 36 caps at a time. I'm like, yo, 36 caps? That's like fucking 3 days worth for me. On the real. But Publix, for those of you that live in Florida, like where Lakeland is, that's where the warehouse for Publix is. And that's how they talk in Lakeland, Florida. Now, of course, I represent Broward County, Florida, and it's all good. But the thing is that people getting high on a diarrhea medicine called Imodium AD. It's for the loperamide. That each pill contains loperamide at 2 grams. Okay, so some crazy motherfucker knew that loperamide, which has now a street name called Lopes, fucking ate a whole bunch of them and found out you could actually get high off this diarrhea medicine. So now they're fucking governing how much you can get, just like a fucking pharmacy. It's crazy. All right, so anyway, I'm done here. All right, let's get to the news. We got some interesting news for you. I'm fucking a lope addict, man. I take diarrhea medicine every day. Holy shit, man. Holy shit is what I'm saying. All right, so check this out. New Yorker arrested for mopery. Now, some of you are like, what the fuck is mopery? Okay, mopery is the act of flashing someone. You know, being in a trench coat with your penis out and fucking flashing a blind person. I don't know what fun you get out of that, but this motherfucker did that and got arrested for it. I don't know, so there must have been a witness to know it, because I sure as fuck know the blind guy didn't notice. Real quick, I want to cut into the news. You know, I've been getting a lot of mail saying that, you know, I'm a retard and that my show is like retarded. I want to let you know something, okay? I am not by any means a retard. As a matter of fact, I just finished an epic book, okay? And it really upset me that people have this feeling of me just because I got a little crazy fucking personality. But I read a book that had incredible illustration, and subsequent to me reading this book, I felt enlightened. Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise. Now, this book was one of the most intense novels I've ever read, and it kept me on the edge of my seat. And I'm going to read you real quick before I continue with the news. Look, Goodnight Moon, man. Okay. In the green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon. And look at that fucking illustration, man. It almost makes you feel like you're fucking there. I feel at home. I feel like that's my green room. And then it just says, the cow jumping over the moon. Because look, there's a cow jumping over the moon. Anyway, this book, let me give credit to where credit's due, kept me on the edge of my seat because I wanted to know everything that was going on in this motherfucker. So, with that being said, let's get back onto the news. I was dying to tell you guys about that because my soul it just feels a lot better. You want to hear a funny story about this shirt? All right. Got to put the fucking news on hold for a second. All right. Because I got like 3 more stories to tell you. And then I got thug bitch posts. So, all right. So this girl that I was dating, who I met on Facebook, all right, they lived in fucking Texas, and we like lived together for like 6 months, like going back and forth from Florida to Texas and shit. All right, she gave me this shirt. And I found out she's beautiful because, let's face it, look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous. Okay, you think I fuck around with ugly bitches? I just don't. So, with that being said, I hooked up with this gorgeous, like when she would make a selfie and put it on fucking Facebook, she'd get 600 likes in a day. This bitch was smoking hot. And quite honestly, we fucked real good. But I found out that she got arrested for running a trap house. And she was a meth head. I had no fucking clue. Okay? So, of course, I broke up with her. All right? When she got out of jail, before she's being convicted for doing such a felonious, fucked up act, I actually went to visit her. I was going to visit her for 3 weeks. And I left in 10 days because she tried me. I would do ultimatums. So you know what she did in return? She sent me a video of her giving this dude head. Now, as trashy as that sounds, I don't know what the fuck she was on, but she sends me this fucking video. And I'm thinking, damn, that's fucking dirty. It's like, you know, you want to do someone dirty? That's doing fucking someone dirty. But bGrynch plays a little bit dirtier. So you know what I did? I fucking sent it to her entire family. Every family member got sent that fucking video. Fuck me, fuck you. Anyway, this shirt I got from her, and a new couch too, man. She actually bought me a new couch because she was going to move in before I found all this out. So I got a new couch and this cool ass t-shirt out the deal. And a cool cat scratching post. So fucking, really, who won? I did. All right, let's get back to the news, man. Check this shit out. This is crazy. This bribe, this lady getting married, reads her cheating fiance's text message instead of reading her own wedding vows. All right, so this bitch finds out that her man's cheating. She goes through his phone. He's sleeping one night. And she takes his finger and goes on the fingerprint thing and finds out all these messages, long messages about him cheating. So what she does is she writes them all down and memorizes them. And when it was, he said his vows. And then she goes to say her vows. And instead of saying vows, she reads the fucking letters. All right? And what she memorized. And she fucking read these to him as her vows and then told him to go fuck himself and walked off the fucking altar. This is a crazy story, all right? In Iowa, which is a crazy state for shit like this to happen. But in Iowa, a school teacher was arrested after forcibly cutting a kid's hair. This bitch held down a kid's hair. I mean, not his hair, his head, and fucking cut his hair. Sometimes I fuck up, what can I tell you? I'm still thrown off about my co-host not coming in. That would have been a lot of fun. She's gorgeous, had very nice breasts, and she was very, very funny. But this bitch held down this kid's head and cut his hair against his will. And now she got fired and the parents are fucking naturally suing the fucking school. And guess what? They're going to fucking win. I know this, you know this, because what fucking sketched out, fucking shot out motherfucking teacher holds a kid's head down and cuts his fucking hair. All right. This is a great, great news story. Okay. Last news story of the night. We always save the best for last. All right. Police officer allegedly filmed himself having sex with animals. Okay, this shit's on the real. All right, there's Bossier City, Louisiana police officer by the name of Terry Yetman of the Bossier City Police was arrested on December 19th, 2018. I'm still living in 1992. She's charged with 20 counts of sexual abuse of an animal by performing sexual acts while filming the acts. All right, so this fucking police officer fucking films himself fucking animals and gets busted. All right, now you got to ask yourself, how did he get busted? All right, did he upload it to a fucking bestiality site? And if he did, who fucking was watching that shit to bust him? Honestly. I'd question that motherfucker too. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this fucking cop, Bossier County, why do I keep saying county, man? It's because down here in Broward County, we have Broward Sheriff's Office, and I'm used to saying, Broward County and all that, whatever. You guys don't give a fuck. Bossier City, Louisiana, got fucking police officers that fuck animals. All right, I'm over it. Now's my favorite part of the fucking show. And this is Facebook Thug Bitch Posts, okay? Now, what I like to do, for those of you that are new, all right, I go on my Facebook feed, and I have these special people that I all look up. Now, they're all white girls, but they think that they're black, okay? And they talk all hood and shit, and I find what they say to be extremely entertaining. Because let's face it, these girls have, like, grills and shit, and they so white. It's fucking hilarious. So I copy down their comments and I read them to you. So episode 501, these are the Thug Bitch posts for this episode. If you over 25 and still have an ego, it best match your face, nigga. Hashtag ugly nigga. That's some crazy shit. I can hear Leanne talking with her loud-ass voice out in the other room. It's a little bit distracting. That's a whole other story. All right. Drip too hard. Don't stand so close. You finna fuck around and drown off this wave. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Seriously. You on fucking something, because that shit just don't make no fucking sense. Drip too hard, don't stand so close. You finna fuck around and drown off this wave. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. All right. I want a piece of the pie. I sleep when I die. All right. Hashtag money never sleeps. She's ambitious. All right. It's also because she's on methamphetamine, and that's what she's selling. And she's making fucking, like, what is it? I think it's like $100 a gram or some shit like that. I really don't know. That's what I heard. And she's getting to smoke it too, so she's up all night dealing it. And at the same time, she is also, whatever, you guys don't give a shit. I don't even know. I just ramble sometimes. A kid, this is a great one. This is the last one of the night, and I'm going to let you fucking guys go. All right, but this is fucking great. You're going to love this fucking Facebook Thug Bitch post. Promise you. Nobody called in. Just in case you want to call in, the number's 954-809-1782. All right? Last fucking Thug Bitch Facebook post. You're going to love this one. A kid born in 2010 is now 18 years old. Let that sink in. Bitch. What the fuck have you let sink in? It certainly wasn't the public school system, because you a dumb bitch. On the real. A kid born in 2010 is now 18 years old, and she telling people, let that sink in. Holy shit. My friends, that is episode 501 for you. I really hope you enjoyed the show. All right, I'm really sorry that my co-host was no longer found interest in doing it. She has her reasons, and obviously that's fucking cool. I gotta respect that shit. But next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, 6 p.m. Mountain and 5 p.m. Pacific on Tuesdays. Spend them with me, bGrynch. Because I can hear her talking. It's fucking driving me crazy. She don't stop fucking talking. This girl's been talking all fucking day long. I'm trying to help her out. She just doesn't fucking stop. Now it's fucking with my show. I get flustered when people talk. I get overwhelmed very, very easy. Because y'all think I'm fucking around when I say I'm fucked up. But I get overwhelmed, like, seriously. I can't talk on the phone and watch television at the same time. That shit's just too overwhelming for me. And I don't like it. And I don't like trying to do a show and hearing people fucking talk in the background. Unless you're my co-host. Which I don't have. So if you want to be a co-host in this show, you live in Broward County, fucking definitely message me. All right, guys, it's fucking 20 after. This show is 20 minutes long. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Keep it real. Love each other. And peace. And Julie Fike, I really do love you. Okay. Oh, and by all means, share this video. Shit, share this video. Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. Come out of the closet. Show everybody you a sick fuck. Just like me. Bye.